Hey guys, so let's talk about a bit of an action plan today and the huge offer that we have on the table for the next 24 hours. So this video really, as you can see on the screen here, it requires a little bit of a presumed understanding. So an understanding that in order to actually be successful online in creating online sales and building your own business, something that you can rely on, something that you have those own income assets, in order for you to really be confident in how you make money on the internet, then there's a few things that are sort of required. And I know that some people may be new, they don't fully understand this yet. Some people are being given terrible information by other people, other marketers online, saying that they don't need any of this. But the reality is, these are necessary, and so this video, it really requires you to already have that understanding. So the importance of list building, okay, branding yourself and having an online presence, being proactive, and testing your content until successful. All of these are required, and so a little bit of hard truths, I guess, for some people. But the reality is, this video is all about. We're going to talk about a little bit about this, but mainly about what we're offering to help people do this. And so hopefully you're already at the place in your online marketing sort of journey where you're thinking, you know what, I really want this to work. Maybe you're already losing hours at your job. Maybe there's something that really is pushing you right now to really take a lot of action and make sure that you make this work. Because for a lot of people, you need that motivation, you need that why, that thing that draws you towards success. Because if you're in your comfort zone, it's sometimes very hard to push out of that. And really, sometimes you have to have that why, that motivation, that something that really is kicking you forward, so that you listen to advice like this right now, and you do realize that, okay, if I want to be successful at all, okay, ever, the first thing I'm going to need to do is build my list. I'm going to have to brand myself with some sort of online presence where I can deliver information. I have to be proactive. I have to do it over and over and over again, and then I need to test it and see if that worked. And if it didn't work, do it again, and then continue that phase until I become successful. And this is the journey for every single person that wants to make money on the internet. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's just talk about what it is that we're offering today, because I've been getting a lot of feedback lately that people are a little bit concerned about their jobs, their financial security over the next few months. And there's a lot of government stimulus that's being thrown out there to really support people that are losing their income. And so hopefully you're one of the recipients of that. And that way you sort of have that a little more, your comfort level's not completely out the window, even though your job might be gone. That said, when are things going to get back to normal? I don't know. And so you're probably thinking, okay, I really need to build this business right now as well. And so, but maybe you're feeling a little bit tight for money. And so what we've decided to do is open up our 100% traffic match to the monthly subscriptions as well, if you buy it today, and we'll honor that for 6 months, meaning that you'll get a 100% traffic match for the next 6 months of your subscription if you purchase Funnel Bundle today. So what does that mean? It means that we have a builder, right? This is your presence, this is your branding, this is where you send your customers, your clients. And so a bit of a story about how that worked for me. I needed to have a presence. I needed to build a website builder. Now, I used a different website builder, and there's plenty of other website builders, of course, right? But Funnel Bundle, what we've done is we've tried to combine everything that's needed. And so that is the builder, for one, but also the training on how to actually do it, and then also the traffic. And so that's why I believe, honestly, $37 a month is nothing in order for somebody to actually build a business. This building presence branding part of it is key, because in my personal journey, what I had to do is I had to start building a website so that everyone that I talk to, I would direct towards my website, and I'd say, hey, go and check it out here. All of the information is here. So every time they ask a question, you're not saying, okay, here's all the answers. You say, oh, go and see here, because you've already written it down on a web page, or you've already made a video for it, or there's already a presentation video from the company that you're trying to promote on your website. When they get to the website, what do they think? They think, okay, one, this person takes it seriously, right? They've got their own website, for one. for a lot of people, they don't have their own website. So immediately you're already setting yourself outside the pack. On the website, you clearly display all the benefits. So then they get all of the answers. That's the second thing that they get. Okay, oh, this is what I wanted to learn. I can see it all here. It's all here. Third, you add some type of value on your website. So some sort of how to get started information, a getting started guide. So then they're there. They take you seriously because you're taking you seriously. Then they get the information that they need for the business, and then they get the help to get started, right? Very valuable, necessary. So I had to do that first in order to move to that stage where people did start taking me seriously. Because if you're doing any sort of network marketing or affiliate marketing, you need to have something where the person sees you as a leader. So sees you as the person to go to for the information. And that is what your website does for you. Because every time maybe you have to learn a new process, you put it on your website. Every time you have a new idea, you put it on your website. Okay, so we've got the builder. That's step number one. But of course, we need people, and maybe you're new and you understand you need to build your list. You keep hearing it over and over again. And so now you're thinking, okay, how do I actually make that happen? So you get the builder, you build a landing page, and then you start using the traffic. And so as you can see here, this limited deal, $37 a month, and we're going to give you $37 a month in traffic. It's absolutely crazy, really. What we're really doing is we're giving you the builder for free for 6 months. Okay, so it's a huge offer, and what you'll get is $37 worth of traffic. That's a traffic match. That's monthly visitors to show your offers and test your content. Key, the testing there, because what that does is it starts to generate some income, right? Success. So build, earn, then we're going to assess what you're doing, improve it, and repeat it. And this is probably one of the biggest things when it comes to making money online. Is just because you've built a landing page and you drive some traffic over it doesn't mean you just magically buy a Lamborghini tomorrow. Okay, these are necessary in order to succeed, but you have to develop skills. Right? You have to develop competency in your page creation, in your funnel creation, in your copywriting content. Okay, all of that has to happen. Now, this is probably what I keep hammering on about with Funnel Bundle is the testing component of it. So you start to test that. You build 2 different landing pages. One has a different headline to the other one, or one has a video, the other one doesn't have a video. You drive it through the traffic. This is your test content phase. It comes through. Maybe you make some money, maybe you don't make some money, and then you improve it based on that statistics. You do it all again. You optimize your page. You drive it through the traffic around and around until you finally make money. Okay, that's the truth of it. And so when that happens, then that is, you're on a path now. Why? Because you've got the place that you can continue to scale, right? So you've already got the builder, which means you just have to drive more traffic to it. If you've worked it out and it starts making money, then you just continue to drive more and more traffic to those pages. If you haven't worked it out yet, you keep testing and improving until you start driving money to this from that page, right? Until it's converting properly, so you start creating that income. So it doesn't matter where you're at in your path. It's required that you have to go through this flow. And I've got this pop up here. So this is a Mark Twain quote, and the thing that I find interesting about this quote is that most of the time when you read this quote, what you read is the secret of getting ahead is getting started, which is really true, okay? But the problem with just that segment of the quote is it doesn't really tell the whole story, does it? Because, yeah, get started, but how do you get started? And that is where a lot of people really struggle. They might see what I'm saying here. They see the logic in it. They say, yeah, I need to build my list. I need to build an online presence. I need to brand myself. I need to drive traffic to it. But then they're thinking, I don't know how to do that, right? And so how do I actually get started? And so the second part of this quote is so powerful, because the secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks and starting on the first one. And this is why we've designed Funnel Bundle. That's why we built it. So that anyone can start at step 1, build a very simple funnel, drive traffic that's included in the membership, learn about it in the training, continue to do that one step, one task after another until you find yourself at the getting ahead part. Okay, and so that is, there's a lot of power in this quote. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks and starting on the first one. So you really have to start on the first one. You have to identify what the first task is. And the first task is to build your first page in Funnel Bundle. The second task is to put some traffic across that page using your included traffic. And then the third task is to see how that went. And do I need to improve it, or does it already make money? Right? And that is this learning journey that forever, you do that forever. It's fun actually when you do it. I'm still doing it, right? Every single page, optimizing, testing with some traffic, coming back, reviewing it. Okay, how did that go? Might make some changes. Test it again, more traffic. Now, of course, we're going to do this, guys, on every single package. So if you purchase the $69 a month package, then you're going to get $69 worth of traffic, right? Still one for one. Make some more money, you get more traffic. That's more traffic, more leads, more sales. Same thing for the $99 package. So $99 a month, you get $99 a month in traffic, right? So it's the same thing. There's really no cost for the builder because you're getting that traffic. That's your advertising budget. You need that if you really want to succeed, guys. And I know we've already hammered on about these presumed understandings, but you need to build your list. You need leads. You need to communicate with those leads, build some rapport with them, some trust with them, so that they listen to what it is that you're saying. And once they start listening, then of course they're more likely to purchase your products. And so it's, it is all part of the success recipe, if you will. And to be able to get that traffic included, $99 a month as an advertising budget is nothing really. If you really want to, if you're sitting here and you think, okay, by the end of the year, I really want to be making sort of 5 figures a month, right? I want to be hitting that $10,000 a month. Well, if you want to hit $10,000 a month, then you better be at least spending $99 a month in traffic. Minimum. So, like I said, right down the bottom here, 6 months, okay? So you're going to get this for 6 months. So full 6 months. Every month it replenishes. You get another $99 worth of traffic for the month. But of course, as you know, we already have the 12-month deal going, and so that means you get 12 months, right? So the 12-month deal is definitely still better, but we wanted to open it up for people that maybe are on a budget and they want to get started, but they didn't have enough to do the full 12 months, and you can see that purchase Funnel Bundle within the next 24 hours and claim your bonus. That's it. Quick announcement. Hopefully that hit home for some people. Hopefully you're listening and you're thinking, yeah, I can see, yes, I want to make this work. I know that it's not as easy as what everyone pretends it to be on the internet, but I want to actually earn, right? You want to create a business and make money from home, and that's your goal. And so I'm trying to give you some realistic, game plan here so that you can say, okay, just because I'm going to build my first landing page today because that's the first task and it's something that's new to me, and so I have to overcome it. I have to break down my tasks into manageable steps. This is step one. I'm going to build a landing page. So you go, you watch the videos, you build a landing page. Okay, that's step one. And then you drive traffic to it. That's great. You'll start getting some leads. Okay, you get traffic and you get some leads. Now, do they buy something straight away? We don't know. Okay, hopefully, guys, but maybe not. And that's the journey. And then you test it, improve it, make a new landing page, maybe write some different information on a different page so you can send them a page that explains all of the reasons why you love the company that you're promoting, all the reasons why you love that product, okay? And then you send that to them and you try that and see how that works. Again, more traffic, see how it works. Keep going on that journey, guys. I can't encourage you enough to continue on that path, because if you do that, you end up in a place of success. It doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter what stage you're at now. If you continue this cycle round and round and round and round and round, eventually you end in success because you improve your content so much that people start listening. And that's exactly what happened to me. Right? No one was listening to my first emails. No one was watching my first videos. No one was going to my first website until I started improving it all, improving that message. And then people start listening because you start making sense to them, right? You change the story. You change the story because you listen to what they're saying. Okay, they're not opting in on this page, so I better make a different page. Right? They're not clicking the register like on my affiliate link on this page because maybe they don't like that presentation, or maybe they don't like what I've written there. So you change it, and you continuously do that until you put money in your pocket. Yeah, that's how you hit the 5 figures, 6 figures. Okay, when it happened for me, I'll just leave you on this quick story. So when it happened for me, most of you probably already know my story, but for about 18 months I was struggling, couldn't make any money on the internet. And I was trying all of these different things, wasn't working for me. The biggest flaw that I had was I was listening to people saying, just buy into this business, spend $1,000 in this business, then you start earning. Blah, blah, blah. What really needed to happen was I needed to be focusing on what I'm talking about here, my income assets. I had to be building my list, I had to be building my website, and I had to be adding value to those people. I had to improve my message. And so I went away and I started working on my website. I started working on my website and I started working on my email list. And both of those things I was working on, together, and I would try and get traffic. I'd buy traffic, okay? It wasn't included in anything. I was spending thousands of dollars doing this. I'd get the traffic, I'd put it through my list, and I'd have the new leads on my list. I'd try and send them emails, and then I'd direct them towards my website. Now, that for the last 6 months, I really focused on that in that 18-month period. And then finally, I joined this business. I had everything in place. Okay, so I'm joining this new business. So I'm going to build this new website for it. Okay, I'm going to add some sort of value-adding videos to it. So how do you join? How do you buy the thing? How do you earn? Okay, all of that. I'm going to add that to it. Then I'm going to write an email. I'm going to send it to every email contact that I have. And then I'm going to offer them the resources. So I'm going to build a page that they could share with other people, right? And the page didn't have any affiliate links or anything. It just was a page that had the information. So I said, okay, so now you get your affiliate link, you send that to your potential leads, and you share this page with them as well, so they have all of the information, right? So it's valuable for the person. And then I went from making no money to making $92,000, 92 US thousand dollars in a single month, right? And that's when my life changed forever. It had to happen that way. You can't skip the queue, right? You have to develop those skills. You have to commit to testing, improving. And that's why I built Funnel Bundle, because I know exactly the journey that needs to take place. I know probably where you're at right now and where you want to be. And so now I'm just trying to say, we've built this business for that exact purpose. You've got the builder, your presence. The builder can take you way past anywhere you need to be, right? You can build absolutely anything. Full websites. You can build websites for clients. You can build membership sites. You can sell you have full online stores, collect payments, credit cards, everything, right? It will take you as far as you want to be. Or you can be very, very simple with it, and that's step one. The traffic, it's necessary. That's why we've included it. And of course, all of the training that, I'm doing, because I want to share that knowledge with people like yourself, with our customers, people that want to support Funnel Bundle. Great. I want to support you with everything that I know. So that is the deal. And like I said, you've got 24 hours to grab this. So I recommend that you do. And again, my name's Luke Millard, and I will see you in the training video. So like I said, get started today, guys. If you really want to make a go of this year, then this is a huge offer. So I highly recommend you grab it. Okay. See you in the next one.